Hello, this is your Applying Positive Child Guidance assignment. In this assignment, students will describe their use of positive child guidance techniques and articulate how they have democratically problem solved and resolved the conflict. This week, you're going to concentrate on observing children's behaviors and consciously consider how you are responding. Research positive child guidance techniques that are developmentally appropriate. Then you will report on how you have incorporated the positive child techniques that you have researched. There are 3 parts to this assignment. Part A. First, you're going to identify one challenging behavior that is in your classroom. Then, you're going to research a minimum of 3 positive child guidance techniques that are developmentally appropriate to support the children in your classroom. Your techniques should come from a credible source. You are then going to describe each of the positive techniques that you have researched and make sure that you use APA formatting to identify your sources. You will then implement at least one of these techniques that you have researched and answer the following questions. You're going to describe the technique, explain why you chose this one technique over the other 2, and what you did and what you said, and what was the response of the child or children that you have used your new technique on. Part B. You're then going to write a reflection on your techniques using these prompts. So you're going to answer the questions. What was the intended result of the technique? Did you encounter any obstacles in implementing the technique? If so, how might you overcome them? And if not, what do you think would made it work so well? Also, how will this experience of implementing this technique change your practices now? Part C, you're going to give an example of using the 6-step conflict resolution process with children. You're going to tell us the situation, what you did, and what you said at each step, and what was the response of each child at each step. For submission, you can give a written submission or do this in video format. Make sure you go back to check the rubric.